All right, this is Edward Isaacs with the Brenham Banner Press, and I'm here with head coach Glen West after Brenham's 55-20 win over Magnolia at home. Coach, what did you think about that offense? I know y'all came out on the first two drives and had a fumble and struggled there a little bit. Tell me why you think that kind of happened, and then after that, the offense just got clicking and rolled the rest of the night.
You never know why you turn the ball over, just ball security probably, and that's something we haven't had a lot of. You can't stand to have it. When you have the first two series, it kind of makes you nervous. But our kids, they kept playing tough. They didn't get down, and then we started getting some success, and it turned out in favor for us.
We're not 100% sure on this, but we think, I was sitting up there with the stats guys, Ernest, we think had over 322 yards rushing, which we believe is a Brenham cover.
Well, he's really good, and the offensive line's doing a great job, and so, we're pleased with how it started, and we just got to keep getting better.
What did you think about the defense? I know y'all gave up 20 points, but y'all made stops when you needed to.
The first one, that was just a freaky thing that happened. They got down the goal line and scored. The other two, would rather them not happen, and we got to look to see why that happened and what we can do to get better. But all in all, I thought our run defense was amazingly good, and they got us in some one-on-one situations and made a couple of catches. So keep improving.
What did you think about They really couldn't, y'all up front, your defense up front, I know they didn't really get a whole lot going on. I don't know how many yards rushing they had, but they didn't really get anything going on at all.
But, we decided to load, and, they got us in some one-on-one situations and made a couple of catches. So keep improving.
What did you think about they really couldn't, y'all up front, your defense up front, I know they didn't really get a whole lot going on. I don't know how many yards rushing they had, but they didn't really get anything going on at all.
But, we decided to load up and stop the run and make them beat us throwing the ball. And they did some things pretty good at times, but luckily it worked out well for us.
And with this win, y'all clinch a playoff spot now. Just what are your thoughts now that y'all still have 2 games left, but you do have a playoff spot now?
Well, I'm happy that happened. I can tell you if we make mistakes, it won't be a very long playoff run, so there's still some areas we've got to improve in a lot. But we will, and our kids want to do that, and I know they'll do a good job of that.